So as you can see, I am wearing my usual fantasy outfit. However, thanks to Capcom, I believe I am now able to use another type of outfit that isn't just the default fantasy cloak. This is a really good cloak though, look at that. Have you seen how shiny this is? It's like really nice. It's really fancy actually. It's a really nice cloak. But bam! You see this? You did not see it exactly. That is exactly right, because the truth is, bam! That's what you're supposed to see. And now if I go down here, you see that? Oh, sorry. Now you don't see it. And then, bam! Magical transformation. Eventually, boom. It looks like a mouth, doesn't it? You guys are so cute. I'm gonna tell you at the end if yeah, absolutely, whatever you guessed. Anyway, this is the mouth. As you can tell from the silhouette and the physics, this is cloak that has been tattered and damaged. I don't know if this is a big tell for you guys because I'm not too familiar with the motifs of certain monsters. Whether you're right or wrong, I don't know. But these are my little ankle bracers, or my protection. There you go. Oh hey, some people... Actually, I have no idea. I'm gonna be so honest. Now, this little thing over here, I don't think it's actually part of the monster, but I requested it. So if it looks a little drippy, it is just because it's my drip. It is just because of the ink motif, which I usually try to include. So thank you to Capcom for including a little bit of a driplet, because that is my thing. I might have forgotten this part, but there's a lot of scratches and claws apparently. Because I'm a monster hunter. Of course that's what happened. So yeah. And then you got the little thing here. And then as you can see, we still have the little necklace I have, you know? Like the shape of it. And let's look at my hands. The arms have a lot of detail on it. Like, wow. So, it looks like claws. So I got my regular hand and then the claws on top of it. Kitty's got claws, and I like the little ribbon. The ribbon is somehow able to catch all of it together, or maybe it's just for decor, you know? I also really like the leather straps here. I think the red is just a really nice contrast to everything. It's cute, I know. Oh, and what is this? This is probably... That's right, that's the torso. We'll just keep going up. And then you have like another ribbon here, and it just like goes into a little hole in there. It's like, I don't know how they made it, but they did. So now every time I get damaged, it's okay. This is why this is the less damaged part, apparently. You know, funnily enough, you know how most fantasy games, there's a lot of armor that doesn't look very protective. This one actually looks like it does the job, guys, in my opinion. Yay! Short hair me! And then I have like my little cloak, yay! So, this is my new outfit, and naturally I can remove my cloak so you can see it like my hair. They offered me 2 options. I could have done something like a little bit longer or shorter. I decided to go to shorter because we don't usually see short hair Shiori. So I thought that's like, you know, this would be a nice attempt to see how it would go. And I honestly think it's really cute. It's a little bit tomboyish, if that makes sense. I feel like this is a sort of older sister vibe, if that makes sense too. I also think it's very useful for monster hunting. I don't think you should have long hair for monster hunting. I think it's gonna grab your hair. And then naturally I can also just remove my cloak. So yeah, so this is the entire outfit. So this is with no cloak, and then just wearing it. And I feel like this is a lot of usage for me, or it's going to be a lot of usage, simply because whenever I play a fantasy game of any kind, I usually use the other outfit, right? But now, if I'm gonna play something that requires a lot of like hitting, or whatever game it could be, I could just use this one. So I think it's really cool. You like the hair? Thank you.